All right, what's good, Black Star Podcast? Welcome back to the channel. This is your boy Jared. I believe this is live. Let me see. All right, we good, y'all. Just had to make sure this live stream was actually doing what it's supposed to do. But today is gonna be a three-part discussion. Now, we've seen what's been going on in the news today and for the past few days. I don't know what's going on. First, you got Tasha K getting sued by R. Kelly. You got Pearl getting demonetized, and now you got Diddy getting sued by one of his ex-girls. Boy, something is going on in these YouTube streets, and I'm here for it. And Sunday, I'm gonna be doing a live stream called "The Failures of Black Leadership," and that's going to be in turn discussing the super mayor in Dalton, Illinois, Tiffany Henyard. And also there's another black female leader, mayor I should say, in another city. But tonight's topic is going to be about Tasha K and Pearl, and I just want to make something very abundantly clear about a lot of this shit that's going on with Pearl and Tasha K, because I'm going to say this, and hear me clearly. I don't care about Pearl. I don't care about Tasha K. And I sure the fuck don't care about Diddy. To me, it's funny. Because if you want me to be honest here, Tasha K getting sued by Cardi B, should have been a warning to shut the fuck up about a lot of shit. Now, there's a lot more going on with this Tasha K lawsuit than everybody is actually listening to, and Dennis Sperling actually explained it. She's going to be used as a proxy to get to the real culprit, or the real culprit in the situation. The cops that provided her the information and sold that private information to Tasha K about him. That's who they're gonna use. That's what they're gonna use Tasha K for. She's gonna only be a ploy to get to the bigger fish, which is the U.S. government's prison board. That's who they're going after. Tasha K, she's most likely going to get charged because she put out that information, that confidential information to the public, which client lawyer confidentiality clauses are in effect for the duration of their lives. So meaning you can never speak upon it. Tasha K violated that, which in turn shifted the narrative of the case, which got him convicted. Now, we all know that he did it, but then again, the public's opinion was swayed due to the information that that Tasha K actually put out. I don't agree with the fact that she put that confidential information out, and I also don't understand why in the French toast her ass don't stop while she's at it. See, what this is going to do is this is going to open up the can of worms that nobody wants, and that's about content creators creating content that could be potentially slanderous to celebrities, slandering their image and causing a lot of people to not want to work with them due to the fact that they have a negative image. Now, Cardi already has a bad image in the press as it is. Tasha K only added fuel to that fire. Same thing with R. Kelly. The fact that you're getting sued by this man is Jesus. $4 million Tasha owed to Cardi. No telling how much she about to owe old buddy here. She about to owe about $10 to $15 million to R. Kelly. And that's on the low end. I'm going with low numbers. She gonna owe more than $10 million to R. Kelly. Cause as much videos as she made about R. Kelly and how much information she put out, she gonna be easily in the fucking 8 figures that she gonna owe him. Cardi's little chunk of change is gonna be nothing compared to what R. Kelly about to get from her. And I want to say this also. As content creators, we need to realize that what we do on these YouTube streets could potentially affect our families. And what Tasha K did affected her husband, and her family. The fact that she got sued for $4 million. No, the fact that she got sued, hold on, let me rephrase that all the fucking entirely. The fact of the matter is that she made all those videos about Cardi B, slandering Cardi B's name. Cardi B sent several cease and desist letters to Tasha K to tell her to stop, and she didn't. And so Cardi pushed through with the lawsuit. Then on top of that, you lose the lawsuit, and the settlement is $4 million. And now you're trying to go back into the courts to actually get that redacted, or get a payment arrangement so that you can actually make payments. And no, Cardi's not going for it. Cardi want her $4 million right now. And you didn't stop. Now you have R. Kelly coming after you because of all the videos and money you made off of his name. And you're still at it again. If a lot of you guys don't realize something or haven't seen it, Tasha K has been talking about Will Smith in the past few days. About his assistant blowing the whistle about him and Dwayne Martin. I don't know nothing about that. I don't want to know because it ain't my business. If old buddy getting his cheeks clapped, that's him. I ain't in that. I stayed the fuck out of Hollywood for a reason. Because A, too much liberal shit. B, too much bullshit be going on. C, you gotta know people in order to get the parts that you want. Or D, you gotta get your cheeks clapped in order for you to get a part that could potentially be a career advancing or a career destroying role. I like my ass intact, and I like knowing if I got real people around me. I'm just keep that one at that. But yeah, Tasha K about to catch another lawsuit too. Because with this information about Will Smith coming out, Will Smith gonna start coming for blood. especially with all the smoke that's been coming from him and Jada. Boy, I wouldn't be surprised if you started seeing cease and desist letters pop up and YouTubers talking about, I got a cease and desist letter from you from Will Smith. Don't be surprised when that shit happen. You're hearing it here first, people. Will Smith might be the one, might be start sending out cease and desist letters to YouTubers and content creators, talking about his wife and talking about his escapades. That's that. Watch your backs. In other news, so you guys see me post up on my page about Pearl saying that she got demonetized. Now, there are two different ways I want to go with this. And that's Pearl being a grifter and Pearl actually believing in what she says. Well, let me scratch that. Scratch that. So we gonna talk a few little key points here. Pearl grew up with two parents, a mother and a father that were both successful. So she never lived what she was talking about on her channel. Then on top of that, she starts talking about more outrageous shit on her channel, like women shouldn't vote, women shouldn't do this, women shouldn't do that. Which some things I kind of agree with, due to the representation of men and the protection of men in this country, the protection of women in this country from men. I agree sometimes. Some things what she said. But the problem is, Pearl never believed in her own message. And here's how I know. She did it for the clicks and views. Everything that she was saying on her channel had already been said by multiple content creators before and are going to be saying that after her, which are male content creators. Pearl just was a person that said what she wanted to say, said the things that she wanted to say, said the things that she had to say to get clout and to get paid off of it. And what I'm seeing is, I'm seeing a lot of YouTubers that are getting demonetized saying, I'm doing it, basically showing that they were only saying what they were saying for money. Cynthia G, Fresh and Fit, Pearl, all these people were doing it for money. Think about it. Myra made that video talking about we do it for the men and do it for the kids. Hold on. Shit. Myra said that they did their content for men and for the kids. Now, if you look now, what they're trying to do is they're trying to copyright strike every channel that uses a clip of their content so that they can get paid. They did it for money. Pearl will say some of the most outrageous shit out there just to kick clicks and views, including bringing on Nick Fuentes and having his little cohort of people coming to her channel to get her channel more views, more content. It was saying all this crazy shit just to get more money. No, I ain't saying no. Red pill. I'm not saying they're supposed to work for free. I'm not saying that at all. I'm doing this in hopes to get paid too. But the problem is, look at the way that Pearl switched her content. She went from being more conservative to going far right. That's what I'm talking about. That's the point that I'm making. She went from being a person that was talking about men's issues, talking about men and the way that the world is, to going to the far left, grifting over into politics. That's what I'm talking about. Same thing with Fresh and Fit. They were talking about the women. They were talking about all this stuff. And then they started to go on to Sneeko and started associating themselves with Nick Fuentes, Zerka, and all these other different people that got kicked off of YouTube's platform so they can get more views to their channel so that they can make more money, more revenue. That's the point I'm making. I never said they're supposed to work for free. Hell the fuck no. I ain't never said that shit. Pearl, I believe Pearl did it for the money. Because if you look at her background, she never lived what a lot of guys and a lot of women are living. Which, I mean, shit. Congratulations to her and her parents. Her parents worked hard for their living. And then the fact that her mom's a person that gave contradictory advice to women than what Pearl gave out, that also says something too. That's all I'm saying. That's the only thing I'm saying. Now, the reason I was laughing at the situation is because now YouTube is starting to show what they really are doing. And what do I mean by that? YouTube is starting to get more political when it comes to a lot of content creators. Whether they agree with you or they disagree with you. You say one wrong thing that is anti-left, you would get demonetized or banned on the platform. That's the reason why Joker, Coach Greg Adams, a lot of the big players that are on in the red pill space that aren't going far right. That's the reason why they're going to places like Locals and stuff like that. If you really want to look at it, YouTube is starting to censor more people with their algorithm. If you notice something, and this is even with my channel, I've noticed it. If I start talking about a lot of issues and a lot of stuff that goes on with people, I start to get throttled. But if I start putting out positive messaging or I start tapping in, triggering the algorithm, my videos start to get more views. So they throttle me, and so they put me into a predicament to where I have to say shit that's nice instead of saying what I really want to say. That's the thing. So what they're gonna do is, regardless if you're trying to be innocent about what you say or not, if you don't say what they want you to say, they're gonna throttle you and they're gonna hold you back. She got too big to control. Same thing with Fresh and Fit. They got too big to control. What are you gonna have to do? You got the dog gonna teach them a lesson. Gonna have to slap them on the ass a little bit. You got to put them in check. That's what they did. Regardless if you like it or not, it's the way of the game. YouTube does this so that they can get people that actually pull in revenue. It's all about numbers to them. You may be getting a lot of views, or you might not be getting a lot of views. But if you're saying something that's gonna put them into some hot water, they're gonna kick your ass off. That's what Fresh and Fit got demonetized for. That's what Pearl got demonetized for. They put them into a hot water bath for the damn government and public. So it started fucking with their damn algorithm and numbers. People started to watch less of YouTube, and what happened is they had to teach them a little lesson. A million view drop for YouTube is bad. They get paid off of your eyeballs, regardless if you're paying YouTube Premium or not. Your eyeballs is money to them. The more you know. But let's get on to the next subject, and this is about Diddy. There's so much controversial shit surrounding this Negro. I don't know what to fucking say. So much controversy, so many things that could be said about Diddy. And this one is baffling. Diddy is getting sued by his ex-girlfriend for abuse, for rape. I don't know what the fuck is going on in the entertainment industry. Got Will Smith getting his back cracked in. Now you got Diddy beating bitches upside the head. Hey, I don't know what the hell is going on with you niggas in Hollywood. Y'all are an embarrassment to every fucking body under the sun. You are a fucking elite, and you over here doggone smacking bitches upside the head. If they don't respect you, Diddy, if they don't respect you, you kick that broad to the side and keep it moving. You went upside the head of this chick, made her have relations with male workers, all for your amusement. Then you would drug her and make her basically your own personal prawn star. Switch the O and the R around, and you'll know what the fuck it is. That is a sick thing. And with the more and more people putting out allegations about you over the years, in fact, the naked basketball games, you trying to invite people over to for their birthday parties, try to get some Gucci. Diddy, I don't know, man. You might be going to jail. You might be going to prison for a very, very long time. See, let me just explain something to a lot of you guys that say y'all want money. In the words of Uncle Ben, great power comes with great responsibility. A lot of you say you want a lot of wealth. Then when you get it, you use your wealth as a weapon. You use it as a means to get anything you want, including degeneracy. I don't know what the fuck is going on here in the U.S. I don't know who in the hell is making all these damn... Who the fuck is doing all this crazy shit? Who's fucking putting it into the atmosphere and all that shit? I don't want to be around none of you crazy motherfuckers. I don't. With the amount of hellscape around this bitch, I'm starting to be like, you know what? Let me go ahead and just bow out gracefully away from all this. Because this is getting out of hand. This shit's getting crazy. But that's going to be it for this live stream. I'm going to sleep. God, I got to go to work in the morning. I'll catch you guys on the flip side. Thank you guys for listening. Thanks, Red Pill Science, brother. I know we don't agree on a lot. I don't know we don't agree on everything I say, but shit, I appreciate you being here, big dog. But anyways, like, share, subscribe to the channel, support the podcast on Spotify.com. I will see you guys on the flip side, and thank you guys for listening. Bye, guys.